All right. So last week we were talking about trends and how for 3 weeks in a row we saw double-digit sale increases in the freehold space. And today being Friday, March the 8th, 2026, that's changed. We now see decrease in the number of sales happening over the past week of about 8% overall in the freehold space, with the biggest jump in being in the detached area and the smallest jump being in the semis. So there are still some semis moving. Detached have dropped a little bit. These aren't big numbers. These are under 10% overall for what we're seeing in the list in the number of sales happening. But so much for my whole rant about, hey, we're starting to see a trend. Maybe this is the spring market. Maybe this is the spring market. Maybe we just got a whole bunch more new listings that popped out this past week. And we look at the condo space, not much has dropped. We do see a 25% decrease in the number of overall condos that sold this past week, and sales are pretty much flat. We've seen a 4% increase in new listings, but overall inventory did drop in that space. So what's the summary of all this? Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's when the weather is good, people are out and feeling positive in aspects and they want to do what they want to do. Maybe when it gets cold, nobody wants to go outside. To be honest, it changes week to week. And for me to track it on a weekly basis and be accurate, it's really hard to do. However, what we are seeing is there is a lot more inventory that's popped up this past week. So anybody who still wants to buy, there's a lot of good options out there for you that you can take a look at. I'm Rob Sansone. If you want to talk about your particular situation, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.